Hello, Inner Universe community. Are you one of those who is not able to implement that fantastic idea you have kept with you just because you think what will others say or think about you? Or you are not wearing that particular bright dress just because you again worry what others will think about you? If this is happening with you, then today should be the last day you are worrying about such a thing. You will experience freedom once you do not bother about what others think about you. And this is our topic for today. So, from today, do not think, do not bother about what others think about you because it is none of your concerns. Your concern is self-love. Your concern is to keep yourself first. Your concern is to respect yourself. So when you keep yourself first, how you feel? You'll feel free. Free of any bondages. You will not bother about what others are thinking. You see, you'll become so authentic. And do you know, when you accept yourself fully, when you do not want people to accept you first, you respect yourself, then others will respect you. It all starts with you, and you'll be so authentic. You'll be yourself, your true self. So now you'll find it easy to do whatever you have always wanted to do. You have just one life. Who are you waiting for? And don't come in your own way just because of this one conditioning that people will say something, they'll gossip about me, or they will not say yes to my ideas. So you just have to pay heed to your inspiration, your ideas, and go forward and implement them. You just have to see if you are on the right track. How are you feeling? If you are feeling good, then you do not have to justify your actions to anyone, your friends or family members. It has to be your idea. It is okay. Creative criticism is fine. You can just analyze if you are doing well, if you have some new ideas from somebody, but then stopping for them, waiting for their green flag, that is not done. Start today. If you have an idea to implement, if you have been thinking of starting something, then you should do it. It has to be your intuition that should be the guiding force actually, because your intuition knows the answers. So sit in silence, meditate, and tap into your intuition. You'll get the answer, and just go for it. Just go for it, and you will really do well, because what comes inherently will always be the best for you. Also, sometimes we feel that everybody else is thinking about us, but it is possible that they are bothering about what others are thinking about them. So they are not at all thinking about us. We are conscious about what everybody is thinking. And if that is the case, you have to build up your confidence. You have to plan and then prepare and then execute your idea. So if you plan well, you will do well. Of course you will do well, because the planning has been done. You have pre-planned everything. You have foreseen what all things you have to be really careful about, and then leave everything to the higher consciousness. Now when the idea is an inspiration, you will certainly do very well in that idea. What freedom you will experience in your life. Can you imagine? You are your own boss, and now any idea that comes into your mind, you just go ahead and implement it. So this is how you should live your life. Authenticity should be your way. Inspiration should be your way. If you're waiting for others to like you, then you should realize that everyone will never like you. You may do everything for them, but they will always complain that, see, you have done 4 things right. This 5th work you did not do for me. And so their reactions, their response to how you behave with them, what you do for them will always be different. Also, I have seen that when you are good, people just keep raising their expectations. You may be very good, you'll give your time and energy and everything, and they'll keep raising their standards. No, I'm not happy with you. See, you have to do more, you have to do more. So, keeping others first always is not right, because first you have to be happy. How will you be able to give happiness to others when you are uncomfortable? So your first priority is you. Once you are happy, you'll be able to give what you have. You are happy, so you'll be able to exude happiness. You'll be able to make others happy. How can you give what you do not have yourself? So make yourself happy first by not bothering about what others think about you. So stop justifying your actions and do not go forward to read their expressions, their facial expressions. Oh, today this person is happy with me. Oh, tomorrow. Because people are so wavering. They don't remain the same. One person who is so happy with you today, who is appreciative of everything you are doing, tomorrow you'll see this person has changed. He is not happy, he is criticizing you. So people just change, and it is not about you most of the time. Can you imagine that? It is about them. If they are happy, they appreciate. If they are frustrated someday, they'll just put all their garbage on you. You are not doing fine. What are you saying? I don't like you. So you see, it is most of the time, it is never about you. It is their own state of consciousness, their state of joy, which manages how they behave with others. So they are good today because they are happy. Tomorrow they'll change because maybe they are worried for something else. So once you stop bothering about what others are thinking about you, you'll not feel stressed, you'll not fear anybody, you won't feel anxious, and you'll be absolutely free to implement any idea, any inspiration that comes in your mind. And when you are tapping into your own intuition, with this freedom comes responsibility. And once you have taken responsibility for your decisions, for your life, then you take the right decisions. And you are real, your real self. Also, you are able to think out of the box, because now you do not have to follow a particular group. You do not have to follow the conditioned mind of any particular group. You are your own leader, and you go ahead with implementing your ideas, because the one person you have to ask is you. You see, you can't always control how others are perceiving you. You may be good, but still they may like you or they may not like you. So your control is only on how and what you think about yourself. Your self-affirmations must be positive. Encourage yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't be very harsh. You may go wrong sometimes. So what? Take it as an experience. Nothing is a failure. Everything you do is an experience. The only thing you have to keep in mind is to move forward all the time. Keep moving forward. Failure means when you stop. If you are moving ahead, you are actually doing really well. You are learning, you are improving, and you are going to the next rung in the ladder of success with every experience that comes in the way. So you have to learn to say no to anybody who does not respect your decisions. You must respect your decision. You must be confident of your decisions. It is okay to listen to others, listen to happy people, listen to experienced people, but then Maybe they are not very positive about your decisions. If you believe in you, then you do not have to bother about what others think. So believe in yourself and just go ahead. Listen to everyone, but the final decision should always be yours. Criticism is also fine. You should be open to criticism, listen to criticism with open mind, because there may be some scope for improvement. But then analyze. Self-analysis is the best analysis. Be a witness to what you are doing, how you behave, and then make improvements, and that's it. And then go forward with your decision. Your main criteria should be your authentic self. You do not have to keep following others' beliefs, because then you will never be your true self. And any success will only come when you are authentic. And don't compare what you are doing with anybody else. Just follow your own path. Follow your own path at your own pace, at your own timing, because you never know when success will knock at your door. It will knock at your door at the divine timing. What you have to do is just keep going. You should always bother about what you are doing, because haters will always hate. They will criticize you. Don't bother if people are gossiping about you. Always the starting to any inspired action is difficult. Then you meet with a few failures, and then comes success. And here is where you will meet everybody else who criticized you, and they will now remember how they met you for the first time. Oh, I met you there. I am your friend. I love you. You have done so great. So, what brought you here? Your own belief in yourself. So, keep believing in yourself, but do not be bothered by what others think about you. So, enjoy this freedom, this beautiful life, your one life that you have. You should live it to your fullest. You should put into action every inspiration that you have ever received from the higher source. If you ever want to do anything worthwhile, you have to let go what others say about you, what others think about you, because what is important is what you think about yourself, how confident you are about what you do. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. I hope this video gives you the freedom that you have ever desired. And now do not bother about what others think about you. It is none of your business. Your main purpose is to concentrate in your own work, to be inspired all the time, to keep connected with the source, and tap into your intuition for knowing any answers to the questions that crop up in your mind. Your answers are within. Be confident, be honest, and be authentic. You already know that I love you a lot. I wish peace and happiness and lot of abundance in your life. May you enjoy good health. Namaste.